Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, I know. I kind of left and I didn't give an explanation why. I just stopped posting, and I didn't mean for it to be that way. I was gonna make a full video on why I took such a long break. I actually have a video that I recorded right before I took the break, and I edited the video, but I ended up not liking it. It wasn't my best work. It was just kind of all over the place. It was half-assed, and I didn't feel comfortable putting it out there. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, I don't think TikTok, definitely on Instagram, or if you've seen my website or my Etsy, I don't know if I updated on my Etsy, but Instagram and my website, I gave an explanation as to, you know, me taking a break. Is he okay? So anyway, long story short, I took the weekend after, or the day before Thanksgiving is when I started my break. That's when I announced it on Instagram. And let's see, December, let's say 20 something, I took about a 2-month break. And when I came back, I kind of just like jumped on it. I didn't make an announcement. I didn't like tell anyone. I kind of just reopened my Etsy, and I didn't announce it until like maybe 2 weeks later. The reason why I took a break, I think I was just
they can't hear
drained.
You have AirPods on.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think they said hi YouTube.
Oh, they can't hear her. There was a lot of reasons why I took the break. But just all in all, I felt like I needed it. I was a little bit exhausted. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that every time that it gets cold out, every time that, you know, winter comes, I have to move my office space from where it is to inside my bedroom, or like try to freaking figure out a way to have it so I could be warm. And it's always like an issue, and I didn't want to do all that again. I honestly, it was just too much. I just didn't want to have to go through all that moving back and forth, and then, you know, it's only for a couple months, and then once springtime comes around, I would have to move everything back. So that was number one. And just a whole bunch of other things kind of just like fell into place, and I'm like, you know what, let me just take a step back, reevaluate some things, because if I continue, I feel like I am going to do it without the passion, and I don't want to do that. I want to be passionate about what I'm doing. I want to give it my all, and, you know, actually put my love and hard work into it. I don't want to just do it to get it over with and that's it. And I felt like that's what I was doing at one point. I remember getting orders, and yes, I was very happy I was getting them, but because of all the back and forth and, you know, all like the running around, I feel like I wanted to get it over and done with. And I like waited till the last minute. I wasn't putting my 110% in my work, and I don't like that. I took a step back, and it was good. Like, it was a great break because it was right around the holiday season. I brought in the new year. I didn't have to, you know, like, it was a good break. It was a really good break. I don't know exactly when I decided to come back. I think I was just missing it. I was just missing like creating and stuff like that, but I couldn't come back fully. I am not going to be offering everything that I've always offered. So cake toppers, personalized cups, custom orders, t-shirts, things like that. I'm not going to have any of that. The only thing that I am offering right now are cupcake toppers and no custom orders. So they're only gonna be what I provide. Like, so whatever I make, I'm gonna list them on my Etsy. Eventually I'll get to working on my website. Right now it's still on vacation. It's gonna take me a while to work on my website just because it's not as easy as Etsy. I have to do everything manually, so it's gonna take me a little bit. I'll probably work on that this weekend. But yeah, for the time being, I'm only offering cupcake toppers, and it's only gonna be the things that I have listed on my Etsy, and then eventually on my website. The only type of custom orders that I think I'm gonna take right now are color changes. You know, if you see like a cupcake topper that you like, but you know, you don't need it in pink, you need it in black, then that's no problem. I designed a couple of like different options for me for my packaging, and this is the one that I ended up going with. I wanted my packaging to kind of be like everything in one, so I wanted it to hold my cupcake toppers but then also have my information as well as a thank you note for them. What I was doing before was, where are they? Oh, here. So I just had black cardstock. This is the 110-pound cardstock inside a clear bag, and then I was putting my cupcake toppers in there. I had a little logo sticker here. The thank you note was separate, and then I would put them inside this little thing. So instead, to kind of just like have less waste, I decided to make it all in one. So I came up with these right here. It serves double purpose or triple purpose. It has, you know, the cupcake toppers in there. It has my logo up there with my handle, and then the back has the thank you note. So it says, thank you for choosing my small business, and then just some information. This is a QR code that links back to my Etsy shop. This is how I'm going to send the cupcake toppers from now on. I have less things that I have to put in the package, and once again, is less waste, because all of these like marketing stuff, a lot of the times they just end up in the garbage. All the information is there. I'm thanking the customer, and it still looks pretty. This is like a promotional sample that I'm gonna give to a new baker that I met. I ordered new bags on Amazon because I only had a dozen bags left, so regardless I had to order more. The ones that I ordered are a little bit smaller, so they'll fit a little bit better, I'm hoping. I'm still gonna use these because obviously I don't want to waste. And then once I get those, I'll just put these all together. I'm also going to design some white ones because I do have black cupcake toppers, and I feel like when I put it on here they don't stand out. So I'm gonna do like a white version of this, so that way my black cupcake toppers stand out. Let me do like a regular one. It doesn't really stand out, and I like my work to stand out. I'm gonna go ahead and design some white ones. I just wanted to show you guys my Etsy shop. These are the cupcake toppers that I'm offering right now. I'm gonna keep adding more, but so far I have these for Valentine's Day. So I have this love one, XOXO. By the time this video goes up, I think it'll be too late for Valentine's Day. I got my package of the clear bags, so I just want to try it on camera to see if it'll fit. Oh my goodness, it fits like right there. All right, let me see the difference in, I don't think there's not much of a difference. All right, so this is the old one. That's how much leeway it had. And then this is the new one, and it has, oh good, it has less. And then the top where it folds in, it's like right there. Like there's no extra space. You see how these two are coming out? Battery exhausted. Let me change my battery. All right, battery's at 100%, so we're good to go. These cupcake toppers, like the red and the green, they both come out. So with it being more snug, it should fit nicely. And now I'm gonna move everything around. I don't know if I'm making sense, but the old clear bags with the blank black cardstock, I'm gonna keep those together because I cut them specifically for this size. So I'm gonna switch everything over. Like this, I'll put inside the new bag. I'll keep everything as is, and these will be my backup because once again, I don't want to have them go to waste. And if anything, I can also give them to my son so he can use for his business. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to that. And I'm just gonna transfer everything over. So they are definitely snug, which I like. I wanted it snug because that way when it goes through shipping, it just has more protection. And then the bags are so crystal clear. I love it. That way when I take pictures too of my packaging and stuff, it's gonna look amazing. So there it is with the packaging. This is how it looked before. I mean, this is separate, but you see how it like moves around so much? Now it's nice and snug. I love it. I absolutely love this. And it's crystal clear. This one, yeah, this one isn't crystal. I mean, it's clear. I mean, clear is clear. But this one is like crystal. All right, I'm very happy about that. This is the area that I have to work with. I do want to move some things around, but for now this is what works. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. That's all that I have to share for now. I'm definitely 100% coming back. I am going to be making more videos. I have honestly missed making videos, but because I wasn't working on anything, then I had nothing to show you guys. And now that I'm finally back in the groove of things, I have my Etsy set up and I have a clear vision of what I want in the near future. So now that I have all that figured out, I feel like it's gonna be so much easier for me to make videos. The only thing is that it's obviously not gonna be in my office, but I do have a little space here that I can work with. I always have the option to take up more space, but number one, I don't want to be selfish, and number two, this is supposed to be like our calm space, you know? I don't want to have it cluttered with so much. I tend to live a more minimalistic lifestyle, not fully, but definitely less is more for me. I don't want to bring everything in here. I don't want to have too much or too much space, or, you know, a lot of clutter, a lot of bulk, because I won't be okay. I won't be okay if I do that. So yeah, I mean, I have something to work with. It's not a big deal. I cherish and appreciate any space that I have, and I know you guys can relate, whether you have your own craft room, your own office, or, you know, the dining table. Any space that we're able to create on is something that we cherish. I am gonna be making a couple changes. I do want to like just make it easier for me now that I've had this set up for I think a week or so, maybe a little over a week. I realized that there are certain things that I want to change, that I need to kind of modify to fit my needs. I just don't want to go crazy buying stuff, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because this is just a temporary space. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for sticking by me, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.